Let's do a reenactment on Microsoft designing the Xbox One. Alright guys, design team, we have to make a successor to the Xbox 360. It was a massive success. People are still buying the console. People are still buying games for it. People are still using the services. People are still spending hours and hours on the Xbox 360. How can we make a better product? Anyone? What? Oh, we can't? We can't make a better product? So we can't make a better product than the Xbox 360. Fuck it, we'll just start over. We'll just call it Xbox One. You know, fuck the other fuck the past two consoles. You know, we'll just discontinue them. We'll do the same thing we did with the original Xbox when the 360 came out, and we'll just cut the live services so that it's all just like a big brick. So people were able to trade in games and give them away and rent games on the 360. Yeah, even though people really liked that, yeah, we're not gonna do that this time. Oh, you bought the game new and you want to get rid of it? Okay, we'll let you trade it in. But the next person that buys it, yeah, that just has to stop right there. Yeah, that's the cutoff. Oh, you want to give the game away? Is he a friend of yours on Xbox? Oh, it's his first Xbox. He just created a new account. Yeah, just be friends on there. Wait 30 days and then get the game. Yeah. You want other people in the family to play the game? We have to verify first. Oh, they are people you actually know. Okay, we'll let up to 10 people play. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you do have a reliable internet connection, right? And fast enough to be useful? Oh, you do? Okay. Because just to let you know, the console has to be logged in. It has to check in every 24 hours. Yeah, we have to do that because we're Microsoft. We can. That's why. We just want to make sure you're the actual person playing the game. Oh, your internet's down? Oh, yeah, you had to cut off the internet so that you can feed your family? Oh, but all these games you bought, I'm sorry, you wouldn't be able to play it. I know that might have been stupid at the beginning, but it truly is. It's like Microsoft taking the Xbox 360, which is a very successful console, and it's like, what can we do the exact opposite that people are just going to hate? And that's the Xbox One. Oh my god, I'm baffled. I'm going to read you some quotes here. And this is coming from Xbox.com, Microsoft's website. So let's see. Sorry, it's like 5 in the morning, so I'm kind of tired right now. But let's see. How about this part? Trade in and resell of your disc-based games. Today, some gamers choose to sell their old disc-based games back for cash and credit. We designed Xbox One so game publishers can enable you to trade in your games at participating retailers. Microsoft does not charge a platform fee to retailers, publishers, or consumers for enabling transfers of these games. I like it how Microsoft's wording your games, your stuff. Because here's the thing. Here's a stack of Wii U games. These games are actually mine. Why? Because I can do whatever the fuck I want with them. I can be like, oh, you want to try this? You want to try Need for Speed Most Wanted U? Here you go. Try it out. It's like, you know what? I'm done with this game. Here you go. And I'll be like, oh, you just bought Wii U? Oh, you short on cash? You know what? I'm done with it. Here, just take it. I don't want it anymore. Apparently, you can't really do that with the Xbox One. Nope. So, if you want to trade in an Xbox One game, first of all, you had to buy the game new. If you bought the game used, nope. It's yours. That's it. It was your choice to buy used. Yep. So that's yours to keep. No, you can't. You cannot even give away the game because it won't work. That's why. But if you bought the game new, yeah, you can trade it in. No. Oh, you're going to level 1 games? No. It has to be an authorized retailer. Yeah, so it can only be at these places. Oh, you like the idea of supporting mom and pop shops? Yeah, we're a big conglomerate company. We don't like the idea of small mom and pop shops. We'd rather, yeah, we don't like them. We prefer large companies because we can tell them what to do. I'm just fucking baffled that Microsoft is trying to get away with this. I'm just baffled. I'm also baffled how some people online are defending all this crap. Some people are just saying, this is just how it is, so we might as well just get used to it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Seriously? This is exactly why EA has dropped online passes. Because of this. And you can bet your ass Sony's going to have a similar setup. They're just not talking about, and they actually are doing a better job at spinning of what they're trying to do with the PlayStation 4. It makes perfect sense why EA is bashing the Wii U. It's why developers and publishers are bashing the Wii U. It's because they want you guys to think the Wii U is a bad product, because guess what? The Wii U doesn't have any of this DRM crap on it. It has copy protection. It makes sense. You know, they don't want us to make copies, like 10 copies of the same game from one game and just pass it along. That's wrong. I agree with that. But to say that I can't get rid of this, my only one copy, why even have a console then? Why not just go to PC if we're going to have all these restrictions? Think about it. Just think about this. EA has that Frostbite engine that they're going to use on all their games. You're telling me, EA, that it'll work on the PS3, it'll work on the 360, it'll work on the PC, it'll work on your smartphone, for God's sakes, but the one device it won't work is the Wii U. You're telling me that a smartphone can use the Frostbite engine, but the Wii U can't. Do you know how much bullshit that is? It truly is. You're telling me that your game engine can work on all these other platforms and on systems that came out 8 years ago, but not on the Wii U. People, what these publishers are doing they are making the Wii U look so bad that to make you think, to get you to buy the Xbox One, and to some extent the PlayStation 4. That's the truth. These publishers are telling you they're swaying you guys over to these platforms because guess what? These platforms, they can control you. They can control everything you do. They can control the content on it. On the Wii U, they can't do that because it doesn't have it. And Nintendo most likely doesn't allow it. Because Nintendo looks out for the consumer. I mean, hell, when Nintendo came out and stated how they'll handle DLC, it makes perfect sense. It adds content and value to it later down the line. None of this day one DLC bullshit and all that crap. So, when you guys keep saying that the Wii U's underpowered, the Wii U's not capable of this, that's exactly what these publishers want you to believe. It truly is. It truly is. And if you guys don't see that now, when you do see it, it's going to be too late. And you know what? I think the Wii U is going to be the last console to be a true game console in the fundamental concept of a home console, of a gaming console. And the sad part is, there are people out there that are buying this. And I know I'm going to get comments down below saying that, oh, the Wii U's underpowered and all that crap. Because that's what they want you to think. I'm not a Nintendo fanboy, even though I do have a Wii U. You know, I do have a Wii U. I do have a PS3, and I had a 360. So I'm not a one console person, but I look at this. I look at the Xbox One. It's a very anti-consumer product. You're going to shell out money for the Xbox One. It has to be connected. So if you don't connect to it within 24 hours, you can't play the game. You can't give away a game unless they're friends of you on Xbox Live for at least 30 days minimum. But it's going to be up to the publisher. So Microsoft designed the console this way, and they're saying it's up to the publisher. Microsoft's not the bad people. It's going to be the publishers. Blame them. They're the ones doing it. Microsoft is the one implementing this because the publishers are telling them to do it. This is why EA dropped online passes, because of this. And this is also why EA's been bashing the Wii U, because these publishers and developers want bad press for the Wii U. They don't want people to buy it, so that they can sway them over to the Xbox One and to some extent the PlayStation 4, because let's just face it, even though Sony hasn't really been talking much about it, they are going to have a similar setup because publishers are going to force Sony to do that. Because guess what's going to happen? If Sony does stick to their guns and say, it's like, you know what? We're going to lean more towards of how the Wii U does it. Guess what? They're just going to make games just for the Xbox One. Which, I mean, it's crap. I think it's bullshit. But that's what's going to happen. They're just going to blackball the PlayStation 4 if Sony doesn't have this DRM crap on it. I mean, look what's happened with the Wii U. A lot of the good games are coming out for the other consoles, but it's not coming out for the Wii U. If the Wii U managed to pick up sales by about 800% or so on Amazon's UK website after the Xbox One reveal, I wonder how big of a sales jump is going to happen when more and more people start realizing it's like, wait a minute, I can't do the same stuff like I used to. I can't play Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One. I can't. They're not going to allow me to trade these games in, or even just give them away or sell them. I can't rent games. I can't try it out before I shell out $60. Wow. Nope. I will say this one thing. What's going to be good about the next generation of consoles is going to be affordable to play. It's going to be affordable because I'm not going to be buying those systems. I'm not going to be buying a system that won't allow me to do what I want with it. Thanks, Microsoft. Thanks for coming out with a product that I have absolutely no interest in. And you know what? Thanks for saving me money because I'm not buying your crap. And if Sony does the same thing with the PlayStation 4, I'm not buying that either. That's going to be a fact. What I'll do with the money instead, I'll probably just upgrade the PC and turn that more into a gaming PC. I do have a Wii U, so at least I have one of the next-gen consoles. And you know what? If someone tells me down in the comments down below the Wii U's not a next-gen console, you know what? Fine. It's not a next-gen console because apparently the next-gen consoles is going to be strangling you with all this DRM crap on it and telling you what you can and can't do. You know what? I don't want the next-gen console then, if that's what next-gen is. If that truly is what next-gen is, I'm not going there. I'll stay at the current system. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave a comment down below, leave a video response. I'd be interested in knowing. I'm gonna go to sleep now because I'm really, really tired. It's like 5:30 in the morning now.